some brief comments about the game, and then answer the question.
I thought we came out today, and I think just it being our first time making it to the Final Four ever in school history, we came out a little flat because of nerves and being a little shell-shocked. After that, they settled down and they started playing their ball game, and we started doing the things that what has got us here, and we came back and we did a very good job.
Coach, I heard someone yell in the middle of that game too, you're not having fun out there. I'm not sure if that was you or someone else. I couldn't quite recognize the voice, and it seems like as soon as that was said, they started having fun and the wins.
Yeah, with this group of girls that I have, the more fun they have, the better they play. And like I said, with it being, our first time, I do think that they came out a little tense. And I thought that first game, instead of just having fun and playing to win, that they were playing not to lose and playing scared, and it was costing us some points.
Coach, how nervous were you? You were pretty animated over there on the sideline.
I'm always animated. I'm very comical. I think I get into it just as much as the girls. I've always been that way for the most part. And I was nervous. I get nervous before every game, and then I get into it.
Is that Lindsay to your left?
This is Lindsay.
First of all, 21 digs, 13 kills. Just talk a little about your performance today.
Well, we work hard at practice doing the things that are important, the little mechanics and stuff, and that really helps getting in these big games. And we have excellent hitters that hit to us during practice, so it's like a game pretty much.
Usually people are crying after they lose. You seem to be a little teary-eyed after the win. What's going on?
Well, I'm a very emotional person, I guess. It's our senior year, and we're all really excited to be here and making it this far. We've worked hard since our freshman year and came from a losing season and brought them up to the top.
Talk a little about that game too before you start crying again. I mean, it seemed like everything was going the way you didn't want it to go, and then it was like someone turned a light switch on. I mean, what happened out there for you?
Yeah, like Coach said, we were just really nervous coming in here the first time, and our teammates helped us get really up in the game, pumped up, so they helped us out a lot.
Talk about the sophomore who had another nice game out there with 9 kills.
Oh yeah, I mean, she's awesome. We love her. She's came up, stepped up a lot this year and helped us out.
I know this is something that the two seniors wanted, including you, Kayla. Just talk about the experience of playing in it, and then obviously knowing what's going to happen tomorrow.
It's really overwhelming, and I think all the seniors and our underclassmen want it really bad. And just coming in there today, we got nervous, and then we fell a little bit in the first, and we got back up real quick. And it was just nerve-wracking, but we pulled it together.
I think we can all just, as watching the game, we all saw the shift in momentum. But when you guys were able to make your run through games, the end of game 2 through games 3 and 4, what changed, like, fundamentally from a volleyball standpoint? What were you guys able to do on the court that wasn't going on in game 1 and the first part of game 2?
We didn't set the ball up that much during game 1. Our passing and everything was going the way we wanted to, and I try to always emphasize, and they need to be excited, because enthusiasm creates momentum, and volleyball is a game of momentum. So the more excited they get when they do things good, it's going to help us keep the momentum. The second, third, and fourth game, we just got back to pass setting and spiking and doing just the basic fundamentals of volleyball.
Did you see something after game 1 when you huddled up and said, here's what I'm seeing in Stuarts Draft, and here's where we want to attack, or here's what we want to explore?
No, not really. I just told them, hey, you're going to have to step it up. I mean, it's up to you. You're just going to have to go out there and play your game, and they did.
Anybody can answer this. I mean, I noticed that it went from, at some point it shifted from a power game to more of a finesse game. I noticed a couple nice dinks that put nicely placed dinks by, I think, 3 or 4 of the girls that really kept that run in game 3 going for you. I mean, is that just something that the girls are seeing on the court and grabbing those opportunities, or was that a shift away from just slamming it in their faces?
I usually try to pay attention to where the blockers are coming from, and then using that, I try to help them put it in spots. But they do a really good job of seeing the floor. They switch it up very good. They can use their left and right hands, and they're really good about seeing the floor and just putting it where they want it.
You guys had the longest trip and the biggest student section. How big is that? This is a first-year school, correct? It's a combination of two schools?
It is a combination of two schools. This is the first year for Eastside. They actually brought a school bus up here. They left at 5 o'clock this morning to get here. So, and they're staying the night, so they'll be here tomorrow. So it's good to have them here for support. So
Helps us out.
Yeah, it really does.
Not looking ahead, but I mean, what do you guys, is it Alta Vista? Is that on the other side? What do you guys know about Alta Vista and what they're
no,
bringing?
we played the winner of this
This
game.
game coming up.
I'm sorry,
First one.
that's my bad. So what do you know about the two teams playing right now?
I don't really know much about either one of them. I've heard a few things about Auburn. I've heard that they have a really good hitter. I haven't really heard anything about Matthews. I mean, we're from the other end of the state, so we don't know really anything about them.
What's this situation gonna be like tomorrow if these girls are almost in tears now? I mean,
I want to talk about it.
It's gonna be bad either way, win or lose.
Yeah.
Probably have to have somebody come and pick them up off the floor. But you know, I'm proud of them. It's just it's accomplishment just to make it this far. This is the first time Coburn, because we were Coburn and St. Paul combined, but Coburn or any of our areas have made it to a state championship since I think the early 1980s, or I'm really not for sure about it, but I know it's been a long time.
And how many players on the teams came from each team?
I have none from St. Paul. This is all my team from last year. The thing is St. Paul, they didn't have a volleyball team,
Okay.
so when we consolidated, it really did not affect my volleyball team. I have still all Coburn girls.
Okay.
this question for Kayla. Kayla, here you are, this upstart first-year school who just knocked out a team or a school that basically in the 90s just hung banners left and right for state championship volleyball. Just talk a little about that.
It feels real good, honestly. I didn't know that they hung up a bunch of... I had no clue. I had no clue about this team. We had no clue about this team. The first time we'd ever saw them was in the practice court. And we really didn't watch them. We don't really want to worry about what the other team is doing until we get on the floor. But that's it.
And Aaron, are you going to wear the pink ribbon again tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
That's good?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.